Such a nice color on you.
Yes, I know. It's the color of your eyes, sweetie. That's why we match so well.
We're about to do a pod.
Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something that literally had me scrolling through hours of footage because I had to put this together for you. We're talking about those absolutely adorable, slightly cringy, but totally relatable moments when Travis Kelce was completely and utterly obsessed with Taylor Swift. And honestly, we were all here for it. Before we jump into this rabbit hole of pure entertainment, if you're loving this type of deep dive celebrity content, smash that subscribe button right now. We're so close to hitting our next milestone, and your support literally means everything to me. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next on this channel. All right, let's get into it because, honey, do we have some TA to spill today? Can we just talk about how this entire love story basically started because Travis Kelce was too shy to give Taylor Swift a friendship bracelet? Like, this grown man, this NFL superstar who tackles 300-pound linebackers for a living, was nervous about handing over a piece of jewelry to a pop star. The vulnerability in that moment? Chief's kiss, absolutely perfect. During that July 2023 Kansas City show, Travis made that friendship bracelet with his phone number on it. And when he couldn't give it to Taylor, what did he do? He went on his New Heights podcast and basically announced to the entire world that he had a crush. The man literally said he was butthurt that he couldn't meet her. Butthurt. Can you imagine being Taylor Swift and hearing that the Travis Kelce, this absolute unit of a human being, used the word butthurt because he couldn't meet you? But here's where it gets really good. Travis didn't just mention it once and move on. No. This man was committed to his Taylor Swift campaign. He kept bringing her up in interviews, on social media, everywhere. It was like watching your friend with the biggest crush ever, except your friend happens to be a professional athlete with millions of followers. Let's be real for a second. We all became FBI agents during this era. We were analyzing every single one of Travis's social media posts for Taylor Swift references. And boy, did he give us content to work with. The man was not subtle, and honestly, we loved him for it. Remember when he started posting those thirst traps, right around the time the Taylor rumors started heating up? Suddenly, Travis Kelce was giving us shirtless gym photos, perfectly timed outfit posts, and that smile that said, "I know exactly what I'm doing." The strategy was so obvious, it was brilliant. This man said, "Taylor Swift, in case you're lurking on my Instagram, here's what you could be getting." And we were all here for the confidence. But it wasn't just the thirst traps. It was the way he started engaging with content about Taylor, liking posts from fan accounts, sharing stories that were clearly Taylor-coded without being obvious about it. The man was playing chess while we thought he was playing checkers. Every post felt calculated to catch Taylor's attention, and somehow it worked. The podcast episodes during this time were absolutely golden. Jason Kelce trying to be the voice of reason, while Travis was clearly spiraling into full-on obsession mode. Travis would find any excuse to bring up Taylor Swift in conversation. They'd be talking about football, and somehow Travis would connect it back to pop music or concerts, or this girl I know who performs for 50,000 people like it's nothing. Here's something that not everyone talks about, but absolutely killed me. The way Travis started preparing for games differently once Taylor entered the picture. Sources close to the team started reporting that Travis was paying more attention to his appearance on game days. Suddenly, the man who used to roll out of bed looking like a Greek god was putting extra effort into his pre-game looks. And can we talk about that first game where Taylor showed up? The energy Travis brought to that field was something else entirely. This man played like his life depended on it, but also like he was trying to impress someone specific in the stands. Every touchdown celebration felt a little extra, every catch a little more dramatic. He wasn't just playing football, he was performing, and we could all feel the difference. The way he would scan the crowd, try and be subtle about looking for Taylor, but failing miserably because the cameras caught everything. The secondhand embarrassment was real, but also incredibly endearing. Here's this confident, successful athlete reduced to a nervous teenager because the girl he likes is watching him play. Travis Kelce, during interview season, while crushing on Taylor Swift, was a completely different person. Usually smooth, Confident Travis would stumble over his words the moment someone brought up Taylor, or even mention music in general. The man's media training went right out the window. There was this one interview where the reporter asked him about his taste in music, and Travis's face lit up like a Christmas tree. You could see him try and play it cool, while also wanting to profess his love for pop music and a certain pop star. He started rambling about how much he appreciates artistry and storytelling in music, clearly hoping Taylor would somehow see the interview and realize they were meant to be. The body language during these interviews was everything. Travis would get this little smirk whenever Taylor's name came up, like he knew something we didn't know, or like he was remembering a private joke. His teammates later revealed that Travis would coach them on what to say if reporters asked about Taylor Swift. The man was orchestrating a full PR campaign. The New Heights podcast episode where Travis finally admitted he was shooting his shot with Taylor Swift deserves its own documentary. The way Jason was trying so hard not to laugh, while Travis was being completely vulnerable about his feelings, was peak sibling content. Travis talking about how impressed he was by Taylor's professionalism and talent, how she made every single person in that stadium feel special. You could hear the genuine admiration in his voice. But then he'd get all flustered trying to explain why he wanted to meet her, without sounding like every other guy who'd probably try to get her attention. The authenticity in that moment was beautiful. Here's Travis Kelce, admitting on a public platform that he was nervous about talking to a girl, and somehow making it the most charming thing ever. The best part was how he kept emphasizing that he just wanted to have a conversation, to get to know her as a person. In a world where so many people want to be associated with Taylor Swift for clout, Travis's genuine interest in her as a human being really stood out. Can we take a moment to appreciate how Travis's style evolved during his Taylor Swift obsession era? This man went from basic NFL player casual wear to actually putting thought into his outfits. Suddenly, Travis Kelce was showing up places looking like he had a stylist, wearing colors that complemented his eyes, choosing accessories that seemed intentional. The jewelry game stepped up significantly. The chains got more interesting, the watches more sophisticated. It was like watching someone discover their personal style in real time, all because they wanted to impress someone specific. And honestly, the glow-up was incredible. Friends close to Travis started joking that he was spending more time getting ready than some of his female friends. The man was deep in his feelings and expressing it through fashion choices. Every outfit felt like a message. Taylor Swift, look how well I can clean up. Here's the thing about Travis Kelce's Taylor Swift obsession. It humanized him in the most beautiful way. Here's this incredibly successful, confident athlete, and he turned into basically every one of us when we have a crush. He was Googling her interviews, probably watching her music videos, try to understand her world, so he could connect with her on a deeper level. The effort he put into understanding her career, her artistry, her business, that wasn't obsession in a creepy way. That was genuine interest and respect. Travis recognized that Taylor Swift isn't just a pretty face or a famous name. She's a brilliant businesswoman and artist, and he wanted to know everything about what made her tick. And let's be honest, seeing a man put this much genuine effort into pursuing someone was refreshing. No games, no playing hard to get, just honest to goodness. I like you and I'm going to do everything I can to show you that in a respectful way. The vulnerability was attractive. The confidence was sexy, and the combination was irresistible. Looking back at all these obsession moments now that Travis and Taylor are together, it's like watching the perfect romantic comedy plot unfold in real life. Every awkward interview, every carefully crafted social media post, every time he brought her up in conversation, it was all building to something beautiful. The fact that his genuine, slightly obsessive approach actually worked gives hope to hopeless romantics everywhere. Sometimes being authentically yourself, even if that self is a little extra and completely smitten, is exactly what someone needs to see. Travis's obsession era taught us that it's okay to be enthusiastic about someone you admire. It's okay to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable, to admit when someone has completely captivated your attention. His approach was respectful, genuine, and ultimately successful, proving that sometimes the best strategy is just being honestly, authentically interested. And there you have it, beautiful people. The complete breakdown of Travis Kelce's Taylor Swift obsession era that had us all glued to our screens. These moments reminded us that love makes everyone a little crazy, even NFL superstars, and honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way. What was your favorite Travis obsession moment? Drop it in the comments below, because I love hearing your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into celebrity romance, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Seriously, that subscribe button is calling your name. We got so much more amazing content coming your way, and I promise you don't want to miss it. Until next time, keep spreading love and stay obsessed with the beautiful chaos of celebrity romance. I'll see you in the next video.